Saturn take two. How to survive Saturn. Karmatic relationships. Mine and my husband have one. Mine and my sister definitely have one. And our childhoods were really different. That's putting it mildly. Some parts of my childhood were great, and other parts were ugly. So I've lined up all those cards, and I'm praying and I'm asking Lord Saturn to protect me and guide me through this turbulent karmatic cleansing. Because now you're not going to be able to hide anything. That's another thing. If you have been pretending, lying, whatever, karma's here. Karma's collecting this year. And I have a representation of someone that inspired me to be myself. I have Caitlyn Jenner's lipstick. You can buy at MAC online. MAC has Caitlyn Jenner's line. And they're very inspiring to me to be myself. Because can you imagine how much that had to be able to just be yourself? Because the truth is always revealed. And this is a good time to be doing the truth to be revealed incantations, even though be ready, because all these planetary alignments are retrograde. Relationships, especially this month, are going to be pushed to the limit. And if you're meant to be together, you'll make it this year. But if you're not, let go. It's much better to just face the truth and move on, even though the heart wants what the heart wants. But right now is the time to say, okay, especially if you know in your heart that something's going on, things aren't meant to be. But be very, really meditate on it. Really go, is this just because of the planetary alignments? Or is this something that I've known for years? That it's time to face the music. I'm just thinking I had this dream last night of destruction. And like I said, do other things, avoid. This is going to be a hard year because you have the fire energy that's going to be spurring you on to do stuff, go places, take action. Well, karma, you don't want to live in fear, but be cautious. Don't be doing anything reckless. Don't be driving, don't be speeding, don't be drinking outside and partying, and just be very mindful of your actions. I mean, I'm not saying don't go to your yoga classes or just stop living life, but just really ask for protection every time you go out the door. And, if you can avoid major decisions this year, just do your best to not, unless it's some great opportunities, because I had to be reminded, like, I got some great news this morning right after I read the Mercury, Saturn going retrograde. I was like, and then boom, I got some good news. And it's also, don't be terrified, because it could be, if you've been having a lot of difficulties and you've worked really hard, well, Saturn's going to come around and go, hey, here's your rewards. You've worked hard, and now there's good karma too. So don't forget the good karma. But definitely, to survive this, write down all your karmatic stuff that you know is karmatic and ask Saturn, how can I cleanse this and be healed and have this just be taken from me without any drastic stuff like car accidents and cancer and divorces? Just say, okay, I realize this is here. And I ask for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Thank you. And don't, really hard lesson for me as a Scorpio is revenge. Okay, revenge, is sweet, but it's also a double-edged sword. And this year, when it comes to karma, that's the thing about karma is maybe in one of your past lives, you were the person, who sucked $75,000 out of someone's bank account or whatever, and just letting go and just walking away because I have seen it. Karma can do things. Oh, you're like, whoa, I would have never thought of something that fucked up. Excuse my French, but I've seen it in action. So I don't want to get bit again. Um, that's the message. Many blessings.